The West All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 6. Lowry. It's offline from half court. Harden. From deep three-point range, the shot by Curry, no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And some changes here for the East. LeBron's checked in for Andre Drummond, and George is subbed in for Butler. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Davis is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Now Harden after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
Durant's checked in for the West. Thompson comes in for James Harden.
Klay Thompson.
Curry's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. LeBron can't get it to go. They get it again. Here's Davis, and stolen by James. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's George.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Millsap left side. But they get it back. Lowry. It's offline from half court.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for this team.
Yeah, but they've got to find a way to convert those extra possessions into points if they're going to come back in this one.
Russell Westbrook in for the West. The shot by Lowry, no good. Durant. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touch by Durant. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Wall's checked in.
John Wall.
Durant's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Anthony's checked in for the East. And the West All-Stars have possession. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And here are the East All-Stars now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Excellent job to track down the long board.
Westbrook. Davis kicks to Thompson. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Thompson's got the first basket of the second quarter for the West All-Stars. Wall's shot is off. Davis can't get the heave to fall. And here's the East. They lead by 4. The shot by George, no good. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Aldridge can't get it to go. James. And the heave doesn't get to the rim. Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Chris Bosh is checked in for the East. Thomas comes in for Kyle Lowry. Now the East All-Stars with it. 4-point game.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Thompson misses.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Aldridge against Bosh. From deep three-point range, West All-Stars with the rebound. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for James. Then for the West All-Stars, Green, he's checked in for Davis. And Paul's subbed in for Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
West ball.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Hall. They grab their own miss. Stolen by Bosch. Wall with it.
2 minutes.
From deep. This ball grabs the miss.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
1:44 left in the first half. Here's Anthony. The half-court bomb falls off target. Anthony's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Wall. And there's the call on Bosch. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Drummond comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for John Wall. The West All-Stars also changing it up. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Aldridge. Kobe comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Stolen by Bosch. Traps in the tray.
Boy, they've been leaning on that outside shot a little too much here in the second.
And Clark, it's starting to let him down. They've mostly been off target.
Now Kobe, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Kobe against Butler. Now Thomas, the rejection by Paul, but he gets it back. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
He might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Cousins. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. Bosch. It's offline from half court. Cousins can't get the heave to fall. DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Westbrook.
6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Curry. Shot is no good. And the first half is now in the books. East All-Stars ahead, leading by 7.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. So that does it for us. Hope you enjoyed our halftime show. Now, we take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half call.
Get ready for your East
And now the third quarter about to get going. And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 7. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook out there with Steph Curry. And there's Davis, and it's Durant in at the small forward. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
Wade. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Westball.
Knocked away.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
It's Durant on the wing, defended by George. From deep three-point range, cannot hit.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
From deep, LeBron can't hit. Great D that time from Davis. James has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. Right wing, Curry with a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's Paul George with the foul.
Paul George. That's his first personal foul.
Curry outside. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass. One more time, give it up for your East All-Stars Dance Team.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Anthony from the arc.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And that is good. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. From deep, Wall, good. Wall's got 7.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Bosch is checked in. The West also making some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Leonard. Thompson comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Paul subbed in for Curry. The wide open look here for Bosch. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 6.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from outside. Green's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Wade with no one around. West All-Stars with the rebound. And they're pushing it up. Here's Paul. Back to Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Lowry's checked in. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for the West. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.